I mean, we have no more excuses. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of vacant land. We're not saving a lot of them for anything at all. We're just sitting there staring at them. So the more people we can get, the better. The more people we can get in a room talking about the issue, the better. So we need to highlight some of the good work that Theaster and some other people are doing. We need to find more resources for them to actually act out their vision. It's one thing to have a great vision. It's inspiring in a lot of ways, but we need to put our community resources behind people who are the doers, the people actually making change.
My name is Theaster Gates. I think that the challenge of vacancy is a city problem. It's like one that neighbors in a community and then bureaucrats and politicians outside of cities need to think about together. And so I think it's really about how can our city show us that it believes in the people throughout the city by investing in it. It's like when cities and policies invest in a place, people want to invest in a place. And then I think maybe poor people deserve the same opportunities that other people in the city deserve.
It's wrong to analyze complex things in such simplistic ways, and you miss any meaning there. And there's a sequence in the film where Robert Fishman says that, I mean, if we're going to make a good faith effort to learn from something, then it behooves all of us to understand it as completely as we can. And if we understand it as being a failure of one simple thing, or something that can be reduced to one thing, then we've not learned anything from what we've done, and we won't be able to improve upon it going forward. So in that way, I hope that this opens a dialogue in a way where we can now understand what really happened.
What we're going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of residential blocks, some on the north side, some on the south side. It's not only kind of the condition of things, but also what some of the people are doing sort of in response to it. Is the brick rustling. You watch these buildings as you come by week after week or month after month, and the holes just get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's something he mentioned at Arlington School. And if you went up to the top floors of Arlington School, there were the metalwork, right? And there was these lovely sort of sculptures and plasters that were just right under the eaves on the school. And the guys would get there and they would just literally chisel them out.
What you'll see is they'll come to anywhere they can reach. So often it's the stairwell.
Yeah.
When you see the side of a building and it'll be a diagonal slash, that's the stairwell.
Yes. Yeah.
What's really kind of scary is that our own population is dwindling also. So I think this is a time to speak about alternative ways of how we can use creative problem solving to activate conversations.
And it's not just about vacancy and abandonment, it's about the loss of an economic center. How can smart people get together to think about the creative possibility in a place, the creative potential in the people who live in a place.